Imagine you're scrolling through finance content. Everyone's arguing about index funds, rental properties, crypto, dividend yield, and you're thinking, okay, but what do actually rich people do? Not influencers, not paper millionaires, the real 0.1%. Here's the uncomfortable truth. They don't start where you think they do. In fact, most people invest in the exact reverse order of how serious wealth is built. Let's break it down properly. Stage 1. They invest in capacity. Before stocks, before real estate, before anything financial, they invest in their ability to produce. Health, energy, mental sharpness. Because wealth without stamina is useless. If you're exhausted, unfocused, stressed, or sick, your income ceiling shrinks automatically. High performers treat sleep like an asset, fitness like infrastructure, mental clarity like capital. Not because it's motivational, because it compounds. You can't scale income if the machine generating it is broken. The first investment isn't external, it's biological. Quick pause. If this is your first time here, welcome to Calvin It Invests. We break down how money really works, without the fluff. If you find this useful, subscribe and share so more people stop building wealth backwards. Stage 2. They invest in skill leverage. Most people buy assets. The wealthy buy earning power. Courses, coaches, books, operators, proximity to people playing bigger games. Not random information, targeted upgrades. There's a difference between just-in-case learning and just-in-time learning. Average earners study broadly. High earners solve immediate bottlenecks. If revenue is stuck, they learn sales. If growth is slow, they study distribution. If leadership breaks, they upgrade communication. The return on skill can be 10x. The return on an ETF might be 8%. One changes your life, one preserves it. This is why top performers happily pay for shortcuts. They are buying compressed decades. Stage 3. They invest in their engine. Now we move to something most people miss. The 0.1% don't diversify early, they concentrate in their primary income engine. For entrepreneurs, that's a business. For high-level professionals, that's their career capital. They reinvest aggressively. Better tools, better systems, better talent, better advisors. They ask one question: where is the constraint? Then they deploy capital there. Marketing weak? Fix it. Sales slow? Upgrade it. Operations messy? Systemize it. Money sitting idle is inefficient. Money redeployed into the machine is acceleration. Many top founders get 30, 50, even 100% returns reinvesting in their own engine. Show me a stock that does that consistently. They take risk where they have advantage, not where they're guessing. Stage 4, they buy financial assets last. Here's where most people start. The wealthy finish here. Stocks, indexed funds, real estate, private equity, alternative assets. But by this stage, they already have cash flow. These assets aren't to get rich, they're to stay rich. They are volatility dampeners, insurance policies, long-term compounding machines. They want stability so they can focus on operating, not worrying. This is also why many ultra-wealthy never sell. They buy, they hold, they borrow against assets when needed. Buy, borrow, pass on. Not because it's flashy, because it's strategic. The big mistake most people make: they skip stages 1, 2, and 3. They invest $500 into stocks while their income is capped, their skills are stagnant, and their energy is low. That's upside-down investing. It feels responsible, but it's slow. The wealthy build earning power first, then engine power, then asset power. So what should you actually do? Here's a simple structure. Protect 10% for long-term boring assets. Reinvest heavily into skills and income growth. Upgrade your tools and environment. Improve health like it's your core business. Once income scales, then diversify intelligently. Don't rush to look invested. Build the thing that throws off capital first. Because the top 0.1% don't chase returns. They manufacture them, and then they protect them.